so Ghana for do na so stress aban enhwe no mo ban these cars and na investors or mo crash our cars yi ba de be for commercial purposes no omo so caution kakra e kwa mo and na esan so abasa ya ma update on 2 accidents, major accidents see on the Accra Kumasi highway ba kon so Kaswa Boduase highway ne so and so ye dey amamu updates on how much omo crash our cars yi dey ba omo eje e wo. So this is the update that we are giving you on a Toyota Voxy. Any no Japanese cars Ghana for do na Accra o mai mu omo ede eye commercial purposes. Yet was so na ye the updates no ede abremu nemom o adwenkyere bi especially on a amount omo ede crash cars yi dey ba yedin card bi ma mo 76,600 77,600 and na o person omo nsan wa abroche ma wo so omo gi 8,000 and ye Ghana cedis at the can as approximately say almost 8,400 and 8,300 there about. Now so much some be the amount. Until any other amount be able to me at the about comment section and I said any experience when you with a Voxy car and the Voxy driver and also over to me at the about comment section you be kind at the amount so this is the update the on Toyota Voxy because you see about 207 maybe I make 207 as some Ghana has say no said Toyota Voxy you know what cars no or more about no or move to me out babe swama one here will be see eja oka no no ato aso ananti ade akobabi o de echo enti ye best drivers no mutwi sa cars yi wom sa mo boa na say transport ho nsensem abeye bibia wo ho no ma vice president that started a transport ministry akọ metro mass for aso ye ne o makodi nkomo try her best so betimi aso transport issues wo Ghana ha ne empo nkran ha say no mo so mo boa kakra resolve it because from circle to Kaswa ni nyina mo boa fani pa kakra boa kakra wo hono nti e besre se musi kwan so anu ma to mo boa se amayen se de be yan kwanhia ya recording any amount for call say aban no omo sra aban se nka on ban these cars on our road kra wo hono nti e besre mo se musi kwan so na nka ma to mo boa se kakra ni pankwa na mo kuta no nti mo to mo boa se kakra ye bibia bokoboko say acha by match ho ebe hu se bibia ayedin e wo ho say yenti atenkaboni bia from Voxy ni no cars ne ho say aban no be twentwen na se kakra na emom se koye say ya ade a ye nyina yeti hade ano begim because menim hu nipa bi owa akofo car no ana Ghana ni de hia oba akofo car na ma wakonya nkwanhia ya akofhwere no ebe kwa koye awehosem ewo ehonomenti we ni update ye the free National Road Safety Authority for edeba ye to aso na ye the next update ambamwa ye nyina ye nim ebo Noah Evans Asian 33 years old and a branch ye di se ani wakoka dwam ye nyina ye nim say or the ensamba ye say 25th December 2025 enso ebeyiri di afa Ghana ha eni mpowiase nyina ema ebeye worldwide causing fear and panic ema manfo dodo na be free Liberia ebi free different countries here omo say omo ba ebi mo so start say omo ton omo japade na omo e de abesere no ehyen ni mu ebi mo so start say omo he say ehyen no kra ofre ye say na wo se etua sika bi ana ni nyina ebeye asem ana ebono wa all ye ewo any TikTok any Facebook any Twitter currently X na o post bi won so be live ni ade ewo ho na we enema a police for 25th ne so ya bibia si na say akwa fear and panic eno any a charge ye de born no mo ko che no e de no ekọ a police for kukum kakra de no call first appearance himself the very first week of January and o call ye my remand in 2 weeks 2 weeks ne so ye ama ni kopie mu na se see a bill abem ama ye the properties be as sureties near day. And first of all ebono one second appearance e court on na accomplices omu ekopiem ewo adenta circuit court omu kopiem ho e ma bail be mu first of all ye hwe how ebono one na accomplices no omu koyo omu kopiem ewo adenta circuit court so we are the details of the bill and that ben and as say yes I hear animu so besa be piem ewo court no ye the abrem nti first producer be boy with ebono one the video okopie mu e wa dental circuit court one na accomplices omukopie mu no ye hwe sa video no ne yemra sese
D'accord, na wa bi onu ka segbe onu no fe no rai. Onu d'accord. Mr. Martin ya bi onu. Ka segbe. You go there. We go there. What should be news? Oh, better than Nancy. Onu d'accord. Mr. Martin, ya bi onu. Ka segbe. You go there.
Please get down, get down. Please get down, get down.
Please stop.
2 weeks in police custody yede ebonowa evansation 33 years of age yede no call police custody kodi 2 weeks wo ho no wasaba abepiem wo court ama sese de betia ga sa eniji sama eba efri ho eba ne sese de yamani bail na bail no an amount of 100,000 Ghana cedis 100,000 Ghana cedis and yede ato ebo no waso se ometua with 2 sureties eno no ba ko landed property and the other one so a vehicle yen nim say ebi mu start speculate say ebono wa oye muntie scam mu first camera na ye ko tonua ne na do ade abobo akne ade no ebi mu say allegedly omo say oji scanner no de ko to Benz e ma e kire hu say ebono wa o shene sack atadi so na otwi Benz obi a wo say enso obeto den na o zi a wo twi Benz na Benz ni nso mfa ne bi amafo so se wo se nso beto aka we ye kra ye nkata so ebedo na nso mpo megum ema akene mu nyama a lot of people were talking and say say dey obono wa finally are granting a bill 100,000 Ghana cedis 2 sureties 1 landed property and then the other one a vehicle amafo say any on fa the Benz no a otoye na allegedly so otoye no on fa enko after 2 weeks no ebono wa aba now people were talking on the other side of some other prophets are almost also share boy especially in December almost ko can some say be we besi abi hwe ensi no because enim say relatively with ebono wa de no edru mra bi o be kire say oh oni nyame akasa also extended time no enti enhwe ni mu say e bi a obetwum kakra this 25th no maso ana na kire say empire oboy no ena nyame atie enti wa extend ye kakra enso so ni nyina echi ye be chi no. There are some other prophets almost be shebo and as all the prophecies ba say be si enti wo da yamo ho pae ne ade na eno so ensi na omonam ho difference in say ebono wani asori na wo mo maka no wa asori ana a lot of people were calling say almost o maka no ye hwe ne enko from no ye bisa omo because ebi mu shebo for rapaholic ho tidal rave 30 December ankasa shows course so beyond control any omo maka shows kokoko so Mozambique disco mu nyina promised land mu nyina shows ba so ema osofo bi begina mu hyenkom say bibi besi ama wo hu se nipa there's chaos and by be scatter man for adwane helter skelter we afa ha mam nipa dodo awu ni nyina echi no saa asofo ye nyam frɛ omo embisa omo se den na ekoso na se den na si ye enti prophecy no ambem na emo mebo no wade yakwa akofa no ho no manfo so kyerɛ se bail conditions are there to so no one hwan no we nye ska na kwankotua enti omo hwe no mte so ema no eno the lawyers asem e wo honom enti ebo no wa after say amanfo two kwan free Liberia free different countries other people picked his content almost started say almost air broadcast said the be reach almost so followers said the be almost be say almost so do how best omo ebetimi enya akinumu bi atena no ye be charge no say we worldwide causing fear and panic e wo hono say see ade ebo no wa em say ensem ena anase asem ena ato no ho no mo a still na say odi court akoniaba ye hwe say bail conditions no betimi amiti na say ye jai ebo no wa finally ye the update no so ebe free ho e de abremo say ye hwe say the third court appearance no nanim no somewhere I think March mu ho and the third court appearance and also so ebeba enti ehwe say after say obenya bail condition na ebeja no any update on the court appearance no ye de eno so ebebremo ewo ehonom. And if you are still with us, you can send in your comments. Just leave your comments in the live comment section na yen trust or informamo so yen kon go video way on ebo noah na if you are ya beto so e de amamo
mu an say court add nothing to bail and our money bail na bail no ka say enipa mi no engina ma no na obi o kita dan na say landed property but me sa sere so say no na eche nti court no onye any property na my lady nso tie me and o ka say car kra information afi ni start nti next adjournment no which will be on the March, second week in March. Yeba, so omodi advance here omo any the omo be omodi MIA, if any disclosures. To omodi ba na fi ya don so asem. But we anya asem dia so asem a ebe chese sene amaka no men kasa bebre. Nyame ya adom na ye de hihye so a oman ni nyina ebi. Let me sound a caution. Yes, say obi say oye ne maame no patch on ye yenim no oye imposter. Enti bloggers there am ye munjai. Nko dress obi say ne maame onim ho hwe. Enya ne maame no kan sem. Nti sa no mani nyina no mo the information ba mo cross check na mo kan no kra na ewu no man ni nyina.
And 16th March 2026 and the Ebono's third appearance. The lawyer ne kotie ne nsemo no dey to giving updates on the bail conditions no. And na say video be be circulate here na o mam bi ba ye opa President John Dramani Mahama achew opa otu fo mu nyina achew se nke Ebonowa omo hwe na omo fa ne bone nche no lawyer to Ebonowa and I say Ebonowa lawyer dey abetu dwa say omuni maame ni wo baby a na nya ne maame no enti update e ba ya na e kire se maame bi kasa o ye o e na mo fa nche Ebonowa na enye ono ana de no lawyer ne say enye Ebonowa maame na omuni no e wo baby a enti sese e de ye twen the third court appearance the second week in March 2026 and be determine sese Ebonowa ne nsemo no say and ono nso oyi ano e wo ehonom enti this is the update I did free Ebonowa honom I de ebremo ewo ho enti se I de Ebonowa still na abrantie no aso ayehye in as much as say na nipa dodo na ehre senka yemfa ne bone enche no ewo honom still na Ebonowa eda so ewo a police for kukumu a ye hwe so be meeting the bail conditions na we free honom na wakofie enti yes that is the update from Ebonowa on the council omo honom eba ye to aso. If you are with us, you can still bring in or send in your comments concerning Ebonowa the issues. No, because said the medical no. Nansia Nigel Gazy and also the prophecies be by us. See, people are calling Senka and also young friend because next summer Becca proud to December. No, it is not nothing different from what Ebonowa was also doing. And you know, as a son, a baby, the next Senka also young to some friend. And to where updates from Ebonowa and the prophecies are also Ewagana Haman for calling for a action and as a judicial action on some of these prophecies. Quickly, yɛhwɛ na yɛnkɔ ɛyɛ Nigeria ɛne USA ɔmo nsɛnsɛm a ɛkɔ so no finally yɛbɛtumi aka sɛ ɛgya enya bedru nsɛnsɛm ɛbobɔ ba moves no astarte a ɛkɔ so ɛne sɛ Pete Hegseth ɔno ɛna yɛ the United States of America ɔmo Secretary of War wakɔ akɔpiem ɛwɔ Nigeria sesi deɛ nkyɛ a ɛba kyerɛ sɛ ɔno adi nka akɔ sei no there are some other moves and also betumi atoa so ɛde aba enti Pete Hegseth United States of America ɔmo Secretary of War wakɔpiem ɛwɔ Nigeria kɔ akɔpiem no ɔkɔ no ne ɛyɛ Nigeria ɔmo mpanimfoɔ akɔ hyia because in as much as say warning by from President Donald Trump say ɔbɛso ɔkɔpiem ɛwɔ hɔnom na sɛ Nigeria president ene omo army no muntimi encontain a Christopher omo tormenti omo tete omo e northern part of Nigeria Borno state ene omo kana omo angasa be free America no makopiem wo Nigeria no mako make sure say omo be so sa ne no ano enti on your screens Pete Hegseth ono ene United States Secretary of War oni ni team omo abo omo ho so afa wiemhyen akopiem e United States of America minka sa bebre ye be ko ne akohwe when they were departing from America to Nigeria ye ba near the updates because ye nya ntie say omo de akodie bi every US akopiem wo Nigeria. And first of all when they were departing from US akopiem wo Nigeria ne ba near the updates na to aso mamo enti ye hwe video we ne mra sese.
Thank you all very much.
That was a Pete Hegseth and ni team a movie from United States of America na omo akopiem ewo Nigeria yenye nim say enkomodidie ekokokoko so ama sese enti ekra yenya ne say some Nigerians omo akopiem omo ne Congress for na kodidi nkomo omo aponi ade with the defense departments and also so omo updates the particular spots also mutimi ekopiem no mo how best they can help Christians omo and as a Christopher more Nigeria ometimi apo omo e wo honom enti updates ni the door so pass see the most alarming one woman say Pete Hegseth akopiem e Nigeria see how best they can evade Nigeria na omo akopiem na ho so yenim se Venezuela ne me course so bi betimi akoso ho se so said omo abo mutimu poso omo koboa Christopher no na omo si terrorism ano kwan e Nigeria na no na omo ekwakoye e wo ho no menti we update free United States omo ne Nigeria omo sensem no na midinka kase e be ma mo update on akodie ne akade a omo de akopiem Nigeria and also and the screens so no way the US Africa Command AFCON updates almost almost US forces delivered critical military supplies to our Nigerian partners in Abuja. The delivery supports Nigeria's ongoing operations and emphasizes our shared security partnership. Adding kind akopiem US Nigeria free United States of America akopiem Nigeria enti we US Secretary of War ono so kwa okono ko kire se ni team no se omo ko kire Nigeria for no how won betimi use akode no e fight terrorism Nigeria ho anase said the Mediga can say see Venezuela no say emotion adwuma no mutimi nya mo fan say yensa e kire no wan bo say yen ba be take over Nigeria any ade say no bi so na ebe koso dia emre ene nkrabia na ebe kire enti say we can solidly confirm to you say Nigeria almost see almost the presence of a United States of America, almost Secretary of War. Wababe PM ewo Nigeria honum asese idea metimi aka say almost start say 2 anamo no kakra na omo akwa omo kono they are targeting ISWAP almost strongholds ewo Borno State ama masa so the niema ni bi so akọ Sambisa Forest enim say honum na Nigeria omo army no ya dodo na time bia omo ko training ewo honum bi so ebekọ Timbuktu triangle nti sa akodie honum na dodo na ekopie as much as akopie mu Abuja no omo ebe distribute amana for some of these camps na Frank Uto ekopie awo Congress for nanim na we ebi mu beka ne say snitching and all snitching Nigerian government no sense so den and Frank Uto e dey akoto omanim no nsam ha ne say onti ase especially on Wangasani state among for what terrorism koso wo ho but then no president en kan ho hwe aside that no some $9 million bi so aban no use a because it wasn't budgeted then aban ni ko use say skawi ye be kone akotie how Frank Uto or presenting in front of the Congress of the United States of America I be mu no say snitching and I say omo baby potty Pete Hexet okopie mu no how ni itinerary itinerary on betimi dia United States Army so mo kopie mu Nigeria omo apono said e be on betimi ehu ba bi on be wura ne ade enti we update ayede mamo so on your screens an update on Pete Hexet you know US Secretary of War Pete Hexet heads to Nigeria to meet Nigerian leaders. Big moves ahead. They didn't catch them was big moves ahead. And before I call Frank Uto you know this is an update confirming the mamo from honorable Nuhu Sada or no and update on the update we by it's Frank Uto then some of the to Congress name near some races here.
Appreciate your role and your voice as well. As you see, people are coming and going, congressmen coming and going. We have invited and expected Senator Cruz to be here, along with Representative Rodney Moore and Chris Smith. We've been informed that they probably are not going to make it. They haven't made it already, so they apologize. But they have great staff. You can reach out to them. If you need context, we'll help you with that. They listen and they relate everything you're sharing to them, and they want to hear what's going on. Especially now, as Commissioner Person has mentioned, we're weighting the recommendations to the Nigerian government based on the CPC designation. So there's still time. We believe this week, maybe early next week, they're going to make critical decisions on what's happening next in Nigeria. So appreciate that. Next, we're going to have a human rights lawyer, voice, advocate, nonprofit leader from Yelawata, Benue State, Frank Uto. He was a direct survivor of the Yelawata attacks against Christians, late son of the village head. He combines his lived experience with expertise in law, governance, civil society, served on the board with Governor of Benue State. He has a recent master's degree from Central Oklahoma, as well as attending Northumbria University in the UK. His Catholic faith compels him to advocate globally for human rights and action to stop atrocities.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Equipping the Persecuted, Truth Nigeria. Thank you, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Frank Uto. I'm a lawyer, I'm a policy advocate, peace advocate, I'm a politician in Nigeria. I served as the Principal Special Assistant PSA to the Governor of Benue State between 2020 and 2023. So I've been involved in government. I come from the epicenter of the genocide of Christians in Nigeria because I'm one of the biggest victims. My tribe is called the Thief Ethnic Group from Benue State. We are the biggest ethnic group of the Christian faith in the middle belt of Nigeria and in the entire northern part of Nigeria. We're the fourth biggest monolithic ethnic group in Nigeria, the Thief race of Benue State. And this is our traditional color, the zebra color, and it is called Ange. It is spelled exactly the way you spelled anger. That is the mood of our people right now, anger. And when you put D before the anger, it becomes danger. That is exactly what we're facing. We're facing existential threat in the hands of Fulani ethnic militia who have committed themselves to wipe our people off the face of the earth. They started this journey in 1804 when they staged the jihad of Odmandanfodio, and in their quest to progress southwards of Nigeria, our people, the Tiv ethnic group, stopped their progression. So they want to continue from where Odmandanfodio stopped, because their mission is to dip the Quran in the Atlantic Ocean. And of course, you know, by the time they conquer Nigeria, the United States stands at risk, because they'll be in charge of the coastal region of Nigeria, the oil of Nigeria, and across the Atlantic stands the United States. So the ethnic group that stands before these guys and the United States is the Tiv ethnic group principally, and the ethnic groups, the Christian ethnic groups in the middle belt of Nigeria, in the states of Benue, the states of Plateau, the states of Nasarawa, Southern Kaduna, Taraba, and the Christian minorities in Zamfara, in Katsina, in Sokoto, in Niger State. So today you'll be hearing directly from a witness, from a survivor, and of course it hurts me very deeply. It is heart-wrenching when when I hear Americans begin to give two different sides to our story. Our story has just one side: genocide. Genocide. Our story has just one side. And let me give you, I'll be speaking for the next 3 minutes, and let me give you a graphic example. On September 11, 2001, the 911 attack, 4 planes were hijacked. United Airlines and American Airlines, and rammed into the towers. The people who hijacked, the 19 guys who hijacked this aircraft, were Arab Muslims of the Al-Qaeda group. But when they rammed these planes into these buildings, amongst the victims were also Arabs in those buildings, in the Twin Towers. Were also Arabs. But does it mean that it was a clash between American and Arabs? No, it was a direct attack on Americans. Some Arabs may be collateral damage. That was what happened on 911. And so today, if you hear that Muslims are also being killed in Nigeria, they are just collateral damage. And some are killed because of their sect. The epicenter of the genocide in Nigeria is in the Middle Belt, where the Fulanis have been ravaging, destroying our lands and occupying our lands. My village of Yerota was attacked on the night of June 13, where 278 of my relatives were killed. Among these are my nephews, my nieces, my siblings, my uncles, my aunties. When Ralimo went to Nigeria and met the woman whose husband was killed and 5 of her children, that's my cousin. That's my cousin. So these are not just numbers, these are not just disposables or expendables. These are family relatives. For every number you heard in Nigeria, these are my cousins, these are my siblings. As I talk to you right now, my father's youngest son, my youngest sibling, is just 3 years old. He's in the IDP camp. And this morning, he was fed with just a pack of noodles. They were given a pack of noodles, 4 of them, to share a single pack of noodles, 4 people. A single pack of noodles. My direct sibling, youngest sibling, is 3 years old. My father's 2 wives are in the IDP camp because my father was polygamous. I have 13 siblings. They are all in the IDP camp. My father was acting in local parentage to the children of his dead siblings. So he was a father to about 42 other kids. They are all in the IDP camp. My father was the village head of Yerota, the village which was the epicenter of the June attack, the worst attack in the history of the world in 2025, where 278 people were killed in a single night. It never happened anywhere in the world. It happened in my village, my community, my own relatives. So I am the final authority in exactly what is happening, not the Nigerian government. We we do not believe they will tell any other side than the side they've been saying. Because many of them are the enablers of what is happening. And now today, instead of the Nigerian government to focus on solving this issue, they are spending millions of dollars of unbudgeted funds, taxpayers' money, for optics to the lobbyists. That is exactly what is happening. That money could have solved the issue. The $9 million could have solved the issue of what's on ground. And returned, as they continue to launder their image, our people are still in the IDP camp with no plan for them to go back home to their ancestral lands. Their ancestral lands are right now in the hands of the Fulanis. Finally, as I conclude, this same money of today in Nigeria, two of my kinsmen from a neighboring community called Daudu, two of them, Teketi Ashwa, 46 years old, and Aledi, 44 years old, were arraigned in the Federal High Court Abuja today for So today they were arraigned for terrorism at the Federal High Court Abuja. What is their offense? Because in self-defense, they killed 12 cattle of the Fulani that were ravaging their farmlands. I have my own mic. And so they were arraigned for terrorism today under the Terrorism Act 2022 of Nigeria at the Federal High Court in Abuja. And who is the prosecutor? A certain Fulani man called MB Abubakar. Who is the only witness in this whole case? A certain Fulani man called Fahad. That is exactly what is happening to us. Our kinsmen today were arraigned in Abuja for killing 12 cattle, and they were arraigned for terrorism. But the Fulanis who have come, who have killed hundreds of my kinsmen in June, who are killing every day thousands of our relatives, no one has been arrested and no one has been arraigned. I finally conclude by saying, you are the conscience of the free world. The might of America is not in the armed forces. It's not just in the military or its wealth, but it's in its moral authority. Can you use your moral authority to defend us, please? Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Referee go punish you. Referee go punish you. You will get referee. Referees from Ghana. Ghana go punish you now. Referee go punish you. Referee go punish you. You will get referee. Referees from Ghana. Ghana go punish you now. Jesus said, Nigeria. All right, so referee Daniel Ni Laye and Krani Ghana ni Ghana had a referee ni there. Say ono and a number one referee or Ghana has here. AFCON 2020 a 5 hour course ye tone a calf tone safran and say omejinem na ondi referees no ondi referee ni be e wo honom na was starting why center referee baako why VAR head and so baako na the last match a odi ye center referee no and akofan sembebre e de aba no and say Nigeria any Morocco host nation a match or boy a referee Daniel Ni Laye ono ena CAF appointed no as the center referee e wo hono no ena the decision e county e wo ho na ye be start game no ena Nigeria for twen ya na mo amu say ye ne Ghana for your rivalry kese wo ho na ye de na mo de Ghana referee ena be gina ye match mu enti adwuna mo fa ye say ye den ya referee no so obo wakromba be kan say referee no e bo wadi ti Nigeria for enti eno eho ena ye bo match ni wie ye penalties after 120 minutes penalties ena Morocco edi Nigeria for free mo Bruno ebo ni penalty say no sanso na Chukwueze ono so ebo ni penalty say no ma ekoye nsem bebre wo hono ma wie match no analysis a Nigeria for do na na mo kire say referee no edi match no edi etia omo amanfo bebre do na be kire omo nsem wo ho na mom Ghana for any media personalities and as a media na ngasa de omo hu ni say referee no ade wati Ghana for anim ewo honom a updates no say Daniel Nilaye was not just any referee in Nigeria versus Morocco game. He was utterly brilliant. Ghana is proud of you. And yes, Ghana for hododo na ebo Ghana referee Daniel Nilaye abaso ama uko Nigeria omo personal blogging ni ade no Ghana Nigeria versus Morocco game uko Nigeria kasa omo ye media na kasa no they know how the game went ewo ehonom. And yes, Daniel Nilaye was not just any referee in Nigeria versus Morocco game. He was utterly brilliant. Ghana is proud of you. Nti yen share squeeze ne so we any updates do na e free ho enu eba. Etina meka Nigeria bloggers any omo post on social media no semo ano mo ka omo raise a lot of cases on referee no ama on your screens kata ife God go punish that Ghana referee. Nti ono de was start here opposite kasa dictate referee no
You see the one at the corner flag.
another one where screens this one and also so ewo hono ma Adika ono so ne dia o de ba tie go tie Adika, one of sports pundits of more Nigeria amafo tie de pa yen go tie ono so nsem o kafa referee Daniel Nilaye ho ne emra sese.
It's a joke. We saw it coming. We saw it. How can you give a Nigerian match a Ghanaian referee? We saw it coming. How could NFF accept this? Will Morocco accept an Egyptian or an Algerian or another North African ref? We saw it coming. We complained. Every 50-50, every single 50-50 is in Morocco's favor. You cannot even challenge for anything in this match. It's in their favor. Make the match fair. Now the boys are scared to challenge. You want to give Bassi a yellow card in the first half. You see the one at the corner flag. Osai. How was that not a foul? Ezazui. They blew the whistle against him. He shot the ball away. How doesn't he get a yellow card for that? The other one that they gave as a throw into Morocco, Onyemechi, how was that ball out? The players are confused. You saw he won't be fall on his knees when another decision went against them. How? Yes, we have not played to our best. We are missing the day, I agree. But make the game fair. Stop this robbery. We complain and it is happening in front of our eyes. We are missing Ndidi. We need Ndidi. This midfield, I said it with my preview. I said everything that's happening today, I said it in my preview. The only way we can win this game is in the midfield. It's won and lost in the midfield. Eric Shell, before the game, you said that you would try and pack the balls and we play low block. I thought you were joking and you came here and did it. Step out and play. Akko Adams is having a poor game. I love him so much, but today he's having a poor game. He should have been substituted. It's good that I took Onyedika off. It just looks like the occasion is too big for him. He's a very, very good player. But today he didn't have his game. We needed a senior man like Ndidi in that midfield. Calvin Bassey, I love you. Onyemechi, I love you. Calvin Bassey, oh my goodness. It's not for you. It's not for you. We just need to see. It's like, it looks like we can only score on the counter attack. We need to make more of our chances. We need that individual quality. We need one moment of individual brilliance, honestly, because I don't want to go to penalties. I do not want to go to penalties. Please.
Yes, that is Adika. On also Sony updates. Also, the referee is a joke. Now they saw it coming. Say referee no obey match no at the TIA Nigeria for. Also there or the Eba no. Now also at a point he was confirming say Nigeria for Nangasano they were missing a lot in the midfield. Now comments are a rainy year on social media. And you know, Ghana referee when you know was on Instagram. You know, say referee Nangasa the Oma reporting accounts no say Instagram Omaje referee Daniel Nilaye accounts no Omaje that. But insults a call any cases a call comments screens you know say can be. Amamo where first one was Nigerians mark here see him face. And no first comment by we also another comment. I think classic Komi on also say with all due respect say God will judge you. No comments ni bi ana eba na ye kan e de amam tu ko Instagram dia omo are ni e cases de amano honorable Patrick Yabo amanso so ebebo referee abaso e wo honum or say congratulations to referee Daniel Nilaye on his outstanding performance in officiating the Nigeria versus Morocco match. He has truly lifted the flag of Ghana high and continues to be an inspiration to young referees across the country. And way referee Patrick Yabo Mahama enso so na baso bo na ode ma referee Daniel ni laye ewo honom a na obo na baso ewo honom. And yes, a lot of cases were raining to referee no, in as much as say na Ghana had na yes referee no aya de ewo honom. Na Nigerian musician Tenny ono so edi ni video by ebi mu sunu na ebi mu so sabi omu ebodua ho Tenny so ebe kasa fa referee Daniel ni laye ho esa so kasa fa Ghana fo se Ghana fo eboni aye ewo ho enti e rekoni akwakotie musician Tenny ne some odi to job about referee no ni abasisi
for this life if you dey help person maybe they take careful. I remember when we dey help Ghana that time wey Obasanjo send jet go help them. Maybe say Ukraine won't kill them. Abi, she like the time when Whiskey do song with R2Bs. Slow down, slow gaga. Let me talk to you. Abi la weba, abi wa deko. Give una. Allow me to kiss your head. Is that you say this life, people they quick forget things. This life, Kali has really disappointed me.
All right, and that was Tenny, a musician. On also some no dey to you say Ghana for eboniaye. Ghanaians they quick to forget. As a bibi amamo see na refi e wo honti e dan na Ghana refi timi be di match na odi editia Nigeria for no dey sa no mu hu no. Na kata ife ne after ne post no ye no. Abrantia no ne cases no we a verbal one. Ne live stream out tie ne so oba bonti ana nsem o kafa da refi Daniel Nila ye ho no na emu dupa nti ye be kodi akakotie kata ife ne nsem o kan ye de fa ye refi Daniel Nila ye ho ye fi ho a ne abeto aso de amamo.
That ref that go punish that ref. Anything with that ref they look for, you no go see him. That ref no go live long. That ref, he go die young. Not to go pray. That go they troll and go find and go in prayer. That's go key. Cause that ref know what he do. I swear to God, no, they say amen. Amen. This guy will be that. The idiot don't even look Nigeria face. Now wow, Jesus Christ, Pastor Carter. We have said Pastor Carter. When he reach the time to preach, you preach.
All right, and that was a kata ife. On also nensemo na ode to ja already cases on Ghanaian referee Daniel Nilaye ewo honom na dodo na so de sobo no ebo Nigeria for because Morocco kra Cameroon ebebo ana omu referee no na ba free na Algeria ba free Egypt omo so omo mpene ema North African referee emedi omo match ma omo ti say Nigeria for want me atwi protest am yan say referee no na edi match na wi a de ehu ane say ye referee wabon homo denti abasobone de akwama referee Daniel Nilaye na yeba Ghana ha ne de update no atwa so de abremu a menim se woni bibi fa surrogacy ho a 30-year-old surrogate mother gives birth to quadruplets in Ghana. We enye se ono angasa ne sorry ye se okowo ori ni kunu ekowo eno awo mama komako nan ewo ho we abeye meka se abeye awon asem wo Ghana ha because sansem we nke besi anan ka bia de ono ne yire ada sorry a omanye mo mokowo eno mbe omawo sa enan na ka bia ka enye won wo ho na mom a surrogate mother obi a yakohye ne se onyem mfa makopu bi onu mom eno akwakowo enan ewo ho no ma ababeye awonwasem ewo eye Ghana hanji on your screens eye nkra nan a yawo mo eye fresh kra yawo mo ewo ho no mo a omo eye nan na ye ka surrogate mother ebia awarefo mienu bi wo baabi na omuntimi enwo anaza sebi oba no na wodie no ebia eho atechema ebia obi ho a okoye fibroid operation sebi na yeyi afra na wodie no ejisa oba no she is fertile na mom oni awodi e betimi carry baby and I say baby betimi anyini wom entina se sa no e wo so wo pro bi a obehwe oba na so obekuta oba no for 9 months e wo no ankasa ne yem e de amamo enti eno bi e na esi ya e ma eye 30-year-old oba e wo Ghana ha sei oye se obeye bi e de ama eye awarefo bi e ma wa carry eye awarefo no omo ba e de ama omo for 9 months na when your traditional one and your other ones are eno no se wa wo pese wo ye no dona no wangasa wo be yisu egg na yede ebi awarefo no bema no ehun so se bi ababa be wura omu ama watimi abeye fertile e wo honom na watimi anyem e de ama eye awarefo na se yebeyi eye oba no ni nkosua ni agi bema no hunso na yede ababa ye IVF na eno so wakanyem wo ho eno so ye another side of it enti wey ba ko wo honom a wangasa na eye dona na ngasa na be yisu ni nkosua anase yedi nkosua no ni eye bema ne hu so nyina ba be hye ni mu through IVF na watimi aye wo ho na eno na ba be ye awonsem e wo ho no mu a Ghana omo e kire anaje se Ghana